This is a fashion review of Dion Lee's Spring 2023 show. Before I begin the review, I want to give a little background of Dion Lee. So he started his eponymous brand in 2008, 2009. I don't think he's worked in any fashion brand per se. I don't really know. But he did study fashion in Australia. He's an Australian designer who's based out of New York City, who presents, I think, in New York City Fashion Week. So that being said, let's begin the review. First look. The mini skirt that was carried over from Miu Miu of last year, I see is making the rounds on the runway. I do like this jacket. I like the cut and the silhouette across the shoulder. Okay, again with the wide leg trousers. So I think with his designs, he does have a lot of cutouts. It's kind of reminiscent of other designers that are using this element. The styling of this, I feel like it's very parachute. Again, because he has said that for this collection, he's focusing on the patterns to celebrate the anatomy of the body. So I would be very interested to see different body types represented in this collection. So far I'm seeing it in the men, even though the models are very lean and linear. If you notice that the men, some of them are, you know, a lot more straight up and down, and some of them have wide shoulders. I would prefer if this was shown in a bigger body. I want to kind of see the cut. Don't get me wrong, like the styles are very well fitted to the models. But I think if it's talking about the anatomy and the celebration of the anatomy, I would like to see different body types. And this is one of his signature look, the leaf. I think it's like a, it looks like a elephant plant leaf. So there's some corseting in here, I see. Again, I see, like in the proportion of the female models, they're very linear, so I see, but you see like this guy has a wider shoulder and more like a V shape in the body portion, and this guy is a lot more slopey shoulders, more rounded and curvy in the lines. We saw this jacket in the ivory, I think, early on. I do like the styling. I want to see if there's, in the women's style, if they have this kind of strapping, kind of like this parachuting aesthetic. Again, I like this look that's presented in a very unisex way. See, like the fit is very good to the model, but I would just like to see this in a curvier model, and this one also. Just to see, especially this one, I want to see how it looks in someone who's a fuller size in the bust and hippier, to see how the leaf pattern will play out. Again, the short skirt mini from Spring 2022. I can see a lot of style elements that could be very unisex in this collection. Like even this dress, the way it's presented. Yeah, I think that if a man wore it, it would just have a different look about it, but it's still very wearable in a unisex sort of way. Again, this hooded bomber, it could be unisex. In all that I've seen in his collection, I think that especially nowadays, and especially that this is a 2023 collection, I could see a lot of it being unisex in style, you know, into genderless fashion. Like this leather jacket, you know, this skirt. I think that totally a guy would wear it and, you know, it'd be very fashion forward. Same thing with this. Even though it's presented, you know, as menswear, it still could be unisex. A woman could totally wear that. That's what I like about his collections. Again, like I like the fact that it's unisex. I think that my only critique of this particular collection is the fact that he said that he is celebrating the body anatomy, and I just wanted more representation of different body types. But the clothing itself and the design, I do like it. It's very wearable, I think. You know, I think that he does have a custom base that, you know, again, that leaf pattern. I do like that. It's presented in lace. More lace. I wonder, like, this is probably a group that's the fringe and lace. I think that's probably like a delivery window, if I'm looking at it. The execution of this leather and this fringe, like there's refined craftsmanship in the way it's done, because it's very well fitted to the model, and it requires a lot of pattern execution and sewing, you know, construction. So I get that about him. I just want more body representation. That's my only thing. Okay, this is a famous TikToker model. The style itself, again, is very wearable. You know, I just would like to see it represented in different body types. Okay, I guess that's the low rise. Also, this model, I think he's a YouTuber. Yeah, I watch a lot of fashion content, both on YouTube, TikTok, and social media platforms, and the runway. So these jersey dresses, in viewing this collection and what is buzzing out there on social media, saying that this season is going back to the ultra skinny models, I could kind of see represented in this particular collection. And I think that there's style elements and the way it's styled, yeah, it's to this body type, but I think that if you put it into a different body type that's fuller, it could work also, but I would like to see it represented. If you want to see an in-depth review of the looks and how to style it, please join my Patreon for the full fashion review of this show and many more from the Spring 2023 runways. Dion Lee is a fashion designer I do like, and I do like this collection. My only critique is because he said that it's he's patterning the designs around the body anatomy, and just because of this particular statement, I would like to see more a variety of body types, you know, represented on the runway in his collection. But I am very curious to see like how it's gonna be pulled for a stylist and how it's gonna be presented in editorials and red carpet and whatnot, and how celebrities gonna wear it. Because I would like to see different body celebrities, you know, pulling from this to see how it would look. And I don't know if he's gonna allow it or not, but it'd be very interesting if he did, because Overall, again, like the designs are very good and they're very wearable. And I do like that he does have a signature look with the leaf. Again, like the styles are wearable. You know, if you break it down to uniquely singular styles and stuff like that, a lot of elements of it that is out there. So yeah, I want to kind of see it at the store. I hope you liked this video. Give a thumbs up if you did. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions. And please subscribe and help me grow this channel. Thank you. Bye.